Thought it was a great game. Give UT Martin a lot of credit. They played their tails off tonight, made shots. I mean, Dove had 29 at the half, and we did a great job, I thought, in the second half not allowing that. But then you also have to give our kids a lot of credit. They showed a lot of character and fighting back and making plays the entire second half.
What was the conversation at halftime?
That we're better than this. Let's get back. I don't know, we'd given up 40-something points. That's not who we are. And a lot of it was on us as coaches. I mean, we did not adjust to that ball screen until halftime. Should have done a better job. Talked to the coaches, probably should have went some zone, gave that a look in the first half, but we didn't. But give these guys credit. Once we made the adjustment of how we were going to guard ball screen second half, we were much better.
When Burnell picked up his second foul early in that first half, was the decision made then to sit him for the rest of the half? Or?
We normally do that. If it would have gotten away much more, no, I was going to bring him back. I was trying to keep it single digits as long as it didn't get 12 to 15. I felt like we'd be okay. We got some guys that I wanted him to be able to. They were going to try to pound it inside. If I put him back in, he gets his third. We're playing with fire in the second half because we really need him on the floor.
Coach, you said heading into the tournament that a player like Estella might be a good option to have, and he had 11-point personal run to erase the deficit and give you guys a lead. Just tell me what you were seeing from him today.
The player that he is. I think if you remember what I said, that I think he's the best player in the OVC that does not start. I mean, he only starts because he doesn't start right now. He got hurt. We were playing really well, and we just didn't change. I mean, I think you saw tonight, if he's not a starter on any team pretty much in OVC, something's wrong. But, he was ready when his number was called, and, I couldn't be happier for him, but we need him to be like that the next two nights as well.
And Dietrich, what were you seeing there on that run when you just kind of got hot from three?
Basically, I just seen the ball go in a lot. I know when I make a couple of shots, I can get it going. I can get it going for the best, and that's really what just happened.
You have a lot of guys who are been here a while, but seniors who guys want to be out in the second half. I guess at this point, especially at this level, you don't necessarily have one dunker. How much more important, I guess, does that experience get at this point?
It's always nice to have guys that have been there. They understand what it takes. This group, I mean, I don't know, that's 23, 24 wins, whatever it is, school record, highest finish in a conference in the history of the school. They've accomplished a lot, but we've got more work to do, and we're going to face a terrific team in Murray State tomorrow night. We know that. These kids know that, and we know it'll be a huge challenge. But I know they won't run and hide. I know they'll be ready to play.
Ray, is there anything to take from that first game with Murray, or is it just forget it and you move on?
I mean, obviously we played really well. I'm sure, we've looked at some tape. Obviously I haven't looked at much, but my staff's got everything broken down, and unfortunately, I don't know what time it is. It's late, so this will be a late night for the coaching staff, but that's okay. It's part of conference tournament play. But the next 3 or 4 hours, we'll make sure we're tuned in to how we want to play Murray State tomorrow evening.
When you look at the top four, and now you've got the semis matchup that seemed like everybody wanted, and how it was going to go. How do you think this stacks up against the top four team? There's a lot of good innovation what you guys got.
I've had a lot of people talk to me about, and I don't want to compare conferences or say something bad about this league or that league, but the top four in this league could play and win in a ton of leagues. And not only win, they can get in the tournament and win games. I mean, Belmont, for example, whether they win tomorrow night or not, they should be in the NCAA tournament. Murray State, in my personal opinion, whether they win tomorrow night or not, should be in the NCAA tournament. And I think it's a credit to this league. I think it's my third year in the league, and it just continues to get better. I mean, our goal is to hopefully we can stay in there and keep challenging those teams each and every year. It's not, you don't want to just have a good team. You want to have a good program, and we're trying to sustain it. And fortunately, I've had some really good kids to coach these last 3 years and been right in the mix every year.
Jason, for you, you were in the semifinals last year when you guys played Murray State. You get to see them again, albeit a different team. What do you think you and the team need to do preparing for that game?
I think one thing is we just got to defend and rebound. That's our identity and getting after it. So we just got to get back to doing that. We got away from that a little bit tonight. But, against SIU last week, we was defending and rebounding. So, and against the first time we played Murray and we beat them, we was defending and rebounding really well. So we just got to get back to that tomorrow night. The guys, we don't forget that feeling going back into our locker room after losing to Murray State last year. And I think that's one thing that's we kind of holding our heads and know what we got to do. We got to take care of business.
We're good?
Question.